giving you the option. What I do is I give people the option. You want to be well off? Here's the fucking way. You want to be poor? Keep fucking doing what you're doing. Okay? It's a choice. It's not my job to make you rich. It's your job to make you rich, but it's my job to meet you and say, you could fucking do it. I'm going to put you in the right direction. I'm going to take you to the right people. I'm going to put you in the right circles. But if you don't want it, it doesn't matter what I do.
Agreed.
Right? And how many times do we get in relationships with people where we try to tell them, hey, here's an opportunity, here's this, here's this, and they're like, cool, gonna go to Burger King. Gonna go to Walmart. Have a nice day.
Why do you think that is? Like, what do you think makes people so resistant?
Because change is hard. You know, let's be straight here. What I do is not easy. I've met a lot of people who think that they could do what I do. They come and step in my shoes. I give them the opportunity, and they fail. They fail miserably because either they don't believe it in themselves. They don't have enough work ethic to really push that. They're not willing to put in the extra night times. I mean, shit, last night, me and my wife, we worked. Yeah, we fucking worked. And my wife goes, hey, babe, I'm really happy we worked. Instead of watching TV or sitting there and talking. She goes, we just got shit done. You know, and actually, believe it or not, you know, it was better because when we actually did have alone time, it was better because we were calm. We had everything done that we needed to get done. There is something to be said about entrepreneurs. We always work. You know, people say you can have a 10-hour work week. That's not true unless your job is completely not existent. You just make money residually. But no matter what job you have, you're going to get some kind of phone call. If you own 500 rentals, you're going to get a phone call from a property manager. Hey, what do you want to do? You know, if you flip homes, you're going to get calls. Hey, we got a problem over here. If you build homes, hey, we got a problem over here. Hey, if you're working at Walmart, you're going to have problems. Hey, this TV's out, and you got a customer who's pissed off because it's the last TV there on the sale, and he's yelling at you to go look in the back, and you're like, I fucking told you, dupe, I scanned it. It's not here, sir. There's always somebody who's going to yell at you. The question is, what job do you want? What job do you want? Do you want someone to tell you what to do? There's plenty of those jobs out there.
Right.
Go get that job. If you want to be told what to do, never think for yourself, there's plenty of those jobs. If you want to think for yourself, there's a lot of jobs, but there's a lot more risk there because now you have to rely and tell yourself, like, one of the biggest things that bothers me about a lot of people, including my wife, they never want to take accountability for their own shit. Most people want to sit there and tell me, well, it's not my fault this happened. It fucking is your fault.
Yeah.
Push the blame.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of accountability. I feel like you can solve 99% of your problems, or at least understand 99% of your problems by being accountable to them. You know, anybody who says, oh, it was the other person, or, you know, I didn't have a choice in this. It's like, I stopped listening because you've already relinquished control of your life to where I don't believe that you're making the decisions. You're a passive actor in the decision-making as opposed to being an active actor in the decision-making.
I'll give you an example. So I just had this happen in my company. There's a big issue with Windows. So Windows right now, they're taking 8 to 12 weeks to get. Okay?
Just the wait for them?
Just to order them and have them built and get them, right? So I made an executive decision. I said, if we're going to put new windows in, we'll just fucking reframe the windows. We'll buy stock windows. We'll stucco the house and be fucking done. It's way faster. It's an extra couple $1,000s, but I'd rather pay it to that to fix the house than to sit and wait for these windows indefinitely. Okay, boss, that's a great idea. Why is it a great idea? Because we're not waiting on anybody fucking else. We're not waiting for the window manufacturer to tell us, oh, the windows came in, but a window's cracked. How many times does that happen? By the way, that does happen. We get the windows and they're the wrong sizes. You know, they fuck up. It's happened too. So I'm like, I don't even want to deal with this unknowns, especially since we're flipping, not new builds, right? New builds, we do stock windows. But I was just like, we're doing it this way. And everybody agreed, but there was a big holdup for a while. Like, what the fuck? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
You're taking responsibility.
Yeah,
in
take
your
responsibility
hands.
and just make it happen. Here's another one that I got told. Hey, appliances are taking 4 to 8 to 12 to 16 weeks. I go, well, who can we buy appliances from? So I went to a distribution center, and they're like, we can have them. We can have appliances to you in 2 weeks. Anything you need. I go, what are the prices? Well, they're a little bit more. You know, I'm gonna pay a little bit more to get it. But an extra $500 for a whole set of appliances is nothing to me. If I'm flipping a house making 70, 80 grand, who gives a fuck if I have to pay $500? So really, all of this bullshit that people are pushing right now can be solved with a little bit more money. Okay? So peddling bullshit or coming up with solutions. What do you want to be? You know, and that's the thing, and that's what I tell my wife too. I'm like, Don't sit there and tell me bullshit. Just fucking do it. And if it can't be done and you've tried all options, then you just tell the tenant, oh, sorry, we can't get a dishwasher for 30 days. They'll deal with it. They can live without a dishwasher.
Yeah.
As long as they got a stove, they can cook and they can put stuff in the fridge. Who gives a shit?
Right.
I recently had a tenant that threw a big fit to my wife. And I told my wife, I said, then tell her, give her money back and you'll find somebody else. Because in this market, there's 30, 40 people that applied. You go to the next person. You know what the lady said? I'll deal with it. I'll deal with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just can't always be a pushover. It's fine to be, I don't want this tenant to feel like we're being mean. Hey, we can't control this. This is what's going on right now. We can buy this dishwasher. It can be there quicker, but it's going to be white. Well, I don't want a white one. I want a stainless steel one. Okay, then you have to fucking wait.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you guys buy $1,000 one? You're in a rental. We're not going to buy a $1,000 dishwasher. We're going to buy a $299 dishwasher. That's it. Sorry, I'm not putting a $1,000 dishwasher. If you want a $1,000 dishwasher, go buy one, put it in, and take it out when you leave.
Yeah.
Do you have people do that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Fuck, Michael did it in his rental.
Yeah.
It's
like, I'm going to put my own dishwasher in here.
Put
this
your own
shit
shit.
actually cleans shit.
It's honestly better too because they feel some type of ownership in the property too.
Right.
You know, they have some of their own stuff.
So,
They feel
Scott, talk to me about tenants. And I don't know if you deal with tenants directly. Do you rent properties as well?
yes, I do.
Okay. So talk to me about the tenants that you deal with in your locality and, some of the intricacies of dealing with, let's say, in Arkansas.
Man, all my tenants are great. Yeah. I've gotten so lucky. But we've most all the properties that I have are Class A properties. They're extremely nice, and we fix them up, and we do them really nice. But I mean, I hear from tenants maybe once a quarter, and normally it's about an appliance going out or something small happening at the property. But I've been lucky in that I've all my tenants have been great. They've always all paid. They've always been great people, and I've just been lucky in that facet.
Now, is it also a market there like it is here, where if a tenant did decide, hey, my lease is up, I'm not renewing, you can get somebody in there pretty quick?
Yeah, you can get somebody in almost immediately.
Okay.